Today we're going to be answering a very big question. How many real bots are actually in your Fortnite games? As we know, with the addition of Fortnite Chapter 2, actual AI robots are in your game, and if you come across them, it's kind of obvious. They build single walls, they break down your wall, look up in the sky, don't shoot very well. Yeah, you've definitely seen them before. However, the amount of bots you actually run into in a game is not consistent and can vary massively for loads of different people. Some of you guys tweet me saying there's too many bots, you're running into them all the time. And sometimes I'm playing and I literally don't come across any bots for hours and hours. Now with skill-based matchmaking and AI bots combined, the idea is that those really new, those really low-level players should be seeing quite a lot of bots in their game just to get them adjusted, get them used to playing the game, and then the better you get, the less bots, if at all no bots, are in your game at all. Today we're going to be taking a look and actually showing you guys a way to look into your games to know how many players are real and how many players are these fake robots. We're going to be taking a look at my main account to see how many bots are put into those lobbies. We're going to be taking a look at an account with barely any wins. And then finally, we're going to be jumping onto a brand new account, playing our very first game of Chapter 2 to see how many bots are in those games where you jump off the battle pass and experience the map for the very first time. Now, I don't necessarily think they're filled completely with bots, but I would certainly say that that game especially is going to have a lot of them. Either way, we're going to be finding out right here in the video. If you want to send yourself one bot into your game, hit that like button. One like equals one additional bot that you can kill to go on to get an easy victory royale in your next game. Honestly, if I was watching this video, I would give it 99 likes to get 99 bots. That'd be awesome. If you're new around here, make sure you're subscribing. Use code ALIA to support me in the Fortnite store. We've got obviously all of the Halloween stuff, which is amazing, so code ALIA is appreciated even more. Without further ado, let's jump into test 1 of 3 and see how many bots I get in my own personal Fortnite account. So the stats on my main account are about 455 solo wins, 120 duo wins, some squad wins, and a decent amount of LTM wins. So that gives you an idea of the kind of stats that are going alongside with the lobbies that I'm being put in. So right here in the lobby is where all of the secrets are actually revealed. Now you can't see it just by looking at a character. In fact, all of the bots behave very normally in the pre-game lobby, so I couldn't really tell you if that's a human or if that's a bot. This looks like a new player, to be honest with you, and I couldn't tell you if that's a human or if that's a bot. However, you can see who's a human and a bot with a little bit of a trick. In fact, you don't even need to play the full game. Bye guys. So the secret to finding out how many bots are in your game lies within your replay file. Boot up your replay file. It's easiest to see it on Respawn Island because everyone is in one place. Go along to camera options, and then if you go across to nameplates, turn that on. Once that's on, you can then go into drone free, turn on the heads up display, and this is where we're going to start doing some testing. So if you see a name above someone's skin, this guy is a human. If you don't see a name above someone's head, they are a robot. And that is 100% confirmed. So I'm going to go through and count how many bots are on my main account. We go across the map here. We can see that, almost everyone appears to have names above their head. You can start to see a few people that don't. I was chilling here in the lobby, not sure. Yo, that actually was a bot. A no-skin actual bot. I thought it was just going to be a new player. Go over to the mountain. Almost everyone here, apart from one skin, is a bot. It's looking like my lobbies are pretty stacked with actual players. I'm going to test it out in one more lobby. It says we've got 95 players here on the right-hand side. Human players. Everyone's a human player. Everyone so far in this lobby. Oh my gosh, this would be a stacked lobby. Surely one bot. Okay. So the entirety of this lobby is humans. I didn't get a single bot in a solos game. Now let's see how that compares to another one of my spare accounts that I pretty much never play on. Will that get some lobbies with no bots, or will there be lots of them in there? So the stats on this account, it's got about 2 solo wins, few duo wins, few squad wins, and 1 LTM win. So it's not a very good account, fairly unused account. Let's see how this differs from my main. Welcome, fellow players. Are you bots or are you real? Let's find out. No way. Yo, this is me in a lobby with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bots. I'm literally I'm outnumbered by bots in the pre-game lobby right here. So many bots, surely. Maybe, okay, we're getting a few more humans joining in. It was a little bit slow. I genuinely think the bot to player ratio is in favor of bots in this lobby. That is absolutely insane. Are you kidding me? That just gives you an idea of just how different of an experience you can get. If you're on an account that's been playing Fortnite for a long time, there's a lot of wins, you're going to be playing humans and hard players. And if you haven't played for a while and you're like, oh, I'm going to give a new map a go, new chapter 2, you're going to be getting god lobbies against actual bots. But it could go even further than this. The question is, if I find a new account and grab some login details from an account that's never played chapter 2, and I do my first game where I jump off the battle bus, will it be a whole game of bots? Does it make your first game that easy? Or will it put other players in there as well? And how good are those other players that are going to be in there as well? That's the final test we're going to try here, guys. But so far, the variance in lobbies is nuts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a brand new account. We're getting your intro cinematic, which you know leads into us jumping off the bus and going into the map. However, how many bots are in the game? How many players are in the game? Was your very first win, if you won your very first game, a legitimate win? Or was it literally filled with bots? This is the ultimate test here. Here we go. The battle bus is ready. So I got a question, right? When we jump in here, is everyone else jumping in from the same place? Oh, you can actually see other people jumping in. No, that's crazy. You must like all be spaced out around the edge of the map, maybe? All right, we have landed. But I need to set up my settings. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Claire's controls were set to, no word of a lie, standard layout, which meant setting everything to custom layout took 10 years. But we're there. We found an enemy. Hello, Wonderskin. 100% has to be a bot. 100%. Oh, here we go. Got some bots battling it out. All real players. We know that the first game does have real players in it now, so don't want to disrespect anyone, just in case. But this one's looking like a full-on bot lobby right now. This, oh my gosh. Continuing to loot as their shield gets messed up. I honestly don't think there's any human players in this game. This is nuts. Whoa, calm yourself there, Botatron 5000. I saw him going kind of ham in the kill feed earlier. Suspected it may have been a human player, but no. No. It was a bot. Don't worry, it was a bot. Will I find a single human player? That is the question. Oh, someone's inside. Maybe real? We'll have to check that one. Whoever's shooting at me right now seems fairly keen as well. Oh yeah, definitely a little bit keen. I mean, not a great player, but keen, that's for sure. Where are you, final 2 players? Real or bot? Oh wow. That is definitely a real structure right there. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I think that was real, simply because he came from a structure that a bot simply couldn't build. Which leaves us with one last person to check. And they're being awfully quiet, which makes me think they actually have a high chance of being a bot. Oh, it's him! I saw him right in the distance over there. He was in the storm the whole time. 8 eliminations, and we literally didn't start playing until top 17. Well, there you go. Claire, you got yourself your very first Chapter 2 Victory Royale, but the question is, how good were the players that we came up against? You see, this is why I don't want to use Claire's account, because I sent her a load of gifts ages ago that have just been stacking up on her account, so I haven't logged in since. You guys want to see me sending more skins to Claire to react to? Let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nameplates are on. Ooh, so as you can see, when I was flying in, there was one real person. There was one real person. So this is a theory I've got. You see all those lines on the map? Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. Look, they're all bots. They're literally all flying bots. The only ones that are real are me and this randomer up there. Out of everyone that's flying in right now for a very first game. Oh, there was actually a human over here. Yo, I mentioned this guy was actually popping off a little bit. I saw him in the kill feed eliminating loads of people, and he was actually real. I feel kind of bad. This is just me eliminating loads of bots by the bridge, and then actually I come up against Mikael and just RPG him and completely disrespect him, and he was actually real. Okay, well, there are more than one other human players in lobbies with you. Now, if you remember, when we came up here, it wasn't a human? Okay. And this guy over here, were you? No, even you were a bot as well. So far, I've literally only killed one human player in my very first game, even though I've got 7 elims. Now, we know this guy at the top there was definitely a human just because the fact he was simply building. I think it was me, him, and where's this other guy over here? This guy basically gets stuck in the house. I think, if you look at the top left corner, it says 2 out of 10. I think potentially only 10 human players. Yeah, I just killed the other human player. Only 10 human players actually went into my very first game of Fortnite Chapter 2. There were 90 other bots in my very first game. So I hate to break it to you, the very first game of Chapter 2, as I thought, not necessarily 100% bots, but is 90% bots. At least on this game, we actually managed to get some statistics. Then depending on your actual in-game account and after you've played your first game, then it will start skill-based matchmaking a little bit. If you're not quite as good, you'll get some more bots, as we saw on one of my secondary accounts, or my main account where Fortniters hate me, for some reason think I deserve god lobbies. I don't know why. You get no bots. Zilch. No bots at all. So there's huge differences. So there you go. If you want to check it yourself, do let me know. Go into replay mode and let me know how many bots are sitting there chilling on Spawn Island on your Fortnite account. Hate to say it, the more bots, probably the worst player you are, or at least the worst player Fortnite think you are. But it'll just be interesting to see what you guys come up with and what kind of statistics we'll get in the comment section. Okay, there's been a lot of testing, some interesting results. The sad news is it doesn't change the fact that my account is going to be filled with tryhards still, regardless. But yeah, there we go, guys. The secrets of bots exposed. And we now know how to tell if there are bots or not. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Check out more videos on screen here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.